Salve! Ei, ei, ei! Estamos ao vivo aqui, malandro. NBA 2K19, é nós que tá.
Mama told me to play nice, but I'm having trouble with that. Cause a lot of people quick to talk about me when they ain't be knowing the facts. I thought it was pretty clear last time, I guess I'll just say it again. You ain't got the passion, you ain't got the drive. That's the reason why you will never win. All you take is L's, it's your show and tell. Me and my folk, we've been doing well. Peter Pan in the rap game, goddamn, I think I got a spell. I do not complain, we are not the same. If I really wanted, I could say a name. Used to be a fan, now you just a lame. You will never get my money, not again. No man, feeling like it might blow. I'm just taking off these days like a right, bro. People used to tell me stop dreaming, you a psycho. Hold up, wait a minute, really thinking they're alright though. Woo, quick to criticize, I've been on the rise. You been asking why, I'm flying by, I ain't coming back. I ain't into that. Really getting sick of everybody thinking they can rap. Why you trying to be something that you're not? Gang, 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 yeah, cool, stop. You were never hot, you will never pop. Every song you write, all they do is flop. Trying not to laugh, this is not a task. Said this what they want, I'm just giving back. You ain't getting ass, you just getting past. I just tell the truth, you will never last. Me and my fans, we just like a team. Either love or hate, they ain't in between. Busted on the scene, now I'm getting mean. I just dropped a video last week, now they start to call, now they want a deal. I've been saying no, this is getting real. Little girls trying to tell me how they feel. I don't want the crown, I just come to kill. Woo. I can write a record a day, I never do play, so get the fuck up out of my way. It's getting hard right now, like I'm back in LA. You backing away, I'm backing every word that I say. Sick of being too nice, like I've been my whole life. You will never break me down, that's right. It's a lyrical beat down, no mind. Now they practically begging me, saying please, why? It's for everybody back at home. The ones you talk behind my back, thinking I don't know. Trying to throw me shade, I ain't even trip. With all your respect, you ain't worth shit. Wish that I could stop, now I'm near the top. I don't need a course, I'ma let it rock. I do not delay, I don't chase the guap, I just keep it real. People call me out, people call me this, people call me that. I just took the team, put it on.
Worse. I mean, they're going to have
Só
to
o
make
jogo,
do
vamos
with
ganhar,
this
vamos
young
ganhar,
man
vamos ganhar.
for a long
Precisando de
time.
vitória, mano.
And that's
Perdemos
the last
demais.
thing you want to hear. Not getting to see a player of his talent on the floor is certainly disappointing.
And with pregame routines coming to an end, we're just about ready for our tip-off. First, though, let's get a report from the sideline and say hello to David
Ao
Aldridge.
vivo, o campeonato da NBA.
Well, guys, Victor Oladipo
Bulls e
trained with
Pacers, hein?
Dwayne Wade heading into
Jogaço,
last season.
precisamos
Now,
de
Wade
ganhar o
says
jogo.
He's definitely in an upward
Bora pro
trajectory,
jogo, mano. Bora
DA.
pro jogo
Thank
sem
you.
enrolação.
Tonight's matchup, two transition offenses.
Bora
Steve,
lá.
over your 14 NBA years, who are some of your favorite teammates to run
Subiu.
the fast break with?
You know, one that comes to mind is probably the quickest. Tony Parker. I mean, when he first entered this league, we had jets.
Yep. All fueled up and ready to go. Brought to you by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. On the court for Indiana. Filling out the wings, it's Oladipo and Bogdanovich. Sabonis and Turner inside. And it's Collison
Lindo
at the one.
passe, lindo
He could have
passe.
easily been selfish there and taken the shot, but he smartly kicked it out for a wide open look.
Collison against Dunn. Passes to Markkanen. There's the pick. Kicks it to Levine. Over Bogdanovich. Levine can't hit.
Sozinho, Lavine. Tá fazendo mais
Looking at the
nada,
last game for the
cara.
Indiana Pacers, it was a loss to the Atlanta Hawks. Outside Collison. The kick out to Oladipo. Pass to Sabonis.
Marcação. Fez o fake.
Markkanen pulls it in.
Boy, he blew an easy layup, and he
Na
is
calma, na
furious
calma,
with
na
himself.
calma.
Outside Portis. Pass to Wesley. Launches it.
Sozinho, é só fazer.
Sinks the triple.
Dá a bola de
Wesley's
três.
got himself on the board
Dá
with
a bola
three
de
there.
três.
Great look by Portis. For a young player, he really understands what they're trying to do.
Turner with the screen. Collison kicks to Turner.
Isso é louco,
High,
mano. Ó,
arcing
aí,
shot.
ó, boa, pegou um rebote, olha o
Chicago with the
nosso
ball.
armador.
The Pacers beat them last time when these two teams met in Indiana.
And turnovers were the story for
Sim,
them when
moleque.
they saw each other last.
Bora.
I mean, just a
Boa,
heartbreaking
na
way
raça
to
o
lose
Boys
the game.
conseguiu.
Must
Aí,
put a
moleque.
body on Portis.
É
He
raça pra
loves to
jogar no
crash the
Bulls.
offensive glass.
Pacers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
The 10-footer.
Pega o
The
rebote.
shot misses.
Boa.
Now
Ataque.
Chicago takes it the other way.
Stumbling out of the
Portis,
gate a little bit.
cara.
Just
Meu
1 for
Deus.
4 so far.
And some nice ball movement here by Chicago.
Derrubou
And
na
it's sent
bola,
back
velho.
by Turner.
cara é tudo
Fast break. Here
gigante.
comes Indiana. Here's Collison. It's blocked.
Na
Tries to
mesma
save it.
moeda, meu filho.
Goes back
Porra,
up.
mas deu pros caras,
And
velho.
Turner with the lay-in. Turner's got his second basket of the game.
Oh, easy put back. No one got a body on him.
And there's one thing you're trying to minimize. It's second chance opportunities. Poor defensive rebounding for them.
Now, here's Markkanen. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Milwaukee. Wesley with the ball. Now defended by Oladipo. And the three ball is good.
Nice form. The elbow right in line.
Bora,
Zach
porra.
LaVine has a fantastic looking shot.
Here's Turner. It's all in by the Bulls. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in, the pass to Wesley. Back to Portis. Pass to Markkanen. 5 to shoot. The rebound by Turner.
No one on him. He committed to fading away. Probably could have taken more time with that shot.
He kicks to Bogdanovich. Back to Turner. Oladipo against Wesley. Sabonis sets the pick for Oladipo. Shoots over Wesley, and he connects on the jumper. The screen did the trick.
A good screen made all the difference. It led to an open look.
Now here's Levine. He gives his team some nice contributions, averaging a bit over 10 points a game. Portis the screen. Fades and shoots. It's good.
Wonderful pick by Markkanen. Good feet to get in position, and he's got the size to set it.
Pass to Turner. A 15-footer. Markkanen pulls it in. The Bulls leading by 4. Here's Wesley. That's in, coming off an assist from Dunn. Wesley's got 6.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Turner with the screen. Makes it off the glass. He's got 6.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Dunn kicks to Markkanen. They set the screen. Levine passes to Markkanen. Back to Levine. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's going to be on Victor Oladipo.
Zach LaVine, a high riser. The 2-time dunk contest champ, making his return from that ACL surgery. He can be an explosive scorer.
Free throw good, Levine. And from everything you hear, Levine is a big-time gym rat, Greg.
Yeah, you know, I think he's very dedicated to reaching his full potential. And with his shooting and athleticism, I think he's a great fit in today's game in terms of offense.
Now here's Collison. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Markkanen against Sabonis. And the whistle blows, so a chance here for a 3-point play.
Yeah, terrific play right there. Great strength to finish through the contact. And really one of the best assets of Sabonis is his mind for the game. Very aware on the offensive end, knows how to create chances, and just plays the game with his mind as much as his athleticism.
Now, here's Dunn, hoping to put that miserable performance against Milwaukee behind him tonight. Jumper off the screen. And it's Wesley missing.
Not sure of the thought process on that one. Really bad shot selection.
Well, you're playing for the team, not just yourself. They needed much better execution that trip down the floor.
Portis kicks to Wesley. Dunn outside. From deep. That shot off. And Indiana will come the other way. And for Sabonis, we all know his father was one of the best when it came to seeing the floor, Greg. As a big man, his passing game was terrific.
And skills like that go a long way in the NBA. Sabonis does all the little things that free up shots for himself and his teammates. Is starting to play with more aggression, and this is a guy that can be an all-star.
Now, here's Dunn. Bogdanovich missing his last shot. Markkanen a screen on Collins. Dunn dishes to Markkanen. Nice D from Oladipo.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
And it's good for 2. And it's 8 points for Miles Turner.
I love Bogdanovich's ability to put the team first. When he sees one of his guys open, he's a willing ball mover.
Oladipo against Wesley. Outside Portis. Kicks it to Levine. Pass to Wesley. For the 3. Sabonis grabs the board. Sabonis has got his 3rd rebound on the night. Deflects the pass. A nice shot by Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich has got the game tied up here for the Pacers.
And Bogdanovich, a talented scorer, likes getting involved down low.
And the first time out of the game called for Chicago. One thing the Bulls did a great job of last year, Steve, moving the basketball.
They also had pace and space. They ran at every opportunity. The guys were very unselfish. Despite all the losses, the Bulls were a fun team to watch.
So Chicago ends up going with the new group. So an entirely new group in now for Indiana. Kyle O'Quinn is checked in for Turner. Young comes in for Domantas Sabonis. McDermott's checked in for Bogdanovich. And it's Joseph in for Darren Collison. Valentine passes to Holiday. Here's Parker. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. And the Bulls lead by 2.
This is what it means to be a catalyst. His offense helps set the tone for a lot of what they do.
And Joseph kicks to Oladipo. Back to Joseph. Takes the assist and lays it in. Pick out the pass nicely. Joseph's got his first basket.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Here's Payne. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Now that's where you like your shots to come from.
Pacers have gone 50% from the field in the first quarter, 8 of 16. Now the pass to O'Quinn. Picked by O'Quinn. Young passes to McDermott. Shot clock at 5. Fires the 3. Jabari Parker comes up with the rebound. Payne passes to Parker. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. And it's a 4-point Bulls lead.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
There's a screen. Down low. An easy layup after coming off the pick.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Now here's Payne. T right on him. Valentine kicks to Payne. Parker with it. Picked up by Joseph. To the left wing. Valentine passes to Payne. That one's off. He's now 1 for 2. And the Pacers with possession here. Trailing by 2. Here's Joseph. The kick out to Oladipo. Finds himself wide open and drills it. Oladipo's got his second bucket tonight. Chicago's gone 3 of 6, 50% from deep so far tonight. Outside Holiday. Parker passes to Holiday. This one for 3. No good that time. So Indiana will take it the other way. Joseph with the ball. Working on Payne. They now take the lead. And it's 6 points for Victor Oladipo.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Payne kicks to Holiday. 1:46 left in the first quarter. Right wing. Passes it to Lopez. Now here's Valentine. He's guarded closely, and Lopez gets it to go.
Not a lot of big men would have the awareness that Lopez showed right there. Knew the clock was low and put it up.
Pass to McDermott. Picked by O'Quinn. McDermott kicks to Joseph. Oladipo against Holiday. Oladipo, the pass to Young. Now here's Valentine. Not a lot of room. Holiday left side. Bulls moving the ball around. Here's Lopez. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Lopez has got his second bucket of the game to go.
And that soft touch of Lopez makes things easy for him down there.
Screen by Young. Now here's McDermott. Defense is right there. Holiday against Oladipo. A shot that time, not on target. Good D by Lopez.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Well, this is what every coach emphasizes. Keep your head up. Be willing to make the extra pass.
Pacers trail by 4. Oladipo outside. In the layup for 2. Oladipo's got 8 points.
Well, early on, neither team put much emphasis on the defensive side.
No doubt. The offensive game planning on both sides has been effective early on.
At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Bulls out front, up 2. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. Robin Lopez talks about the importance of being the anchor on the defensive end.
That's something I relish.
And Greg, that's why his teammates love him.
Absolutely. You can tell Lopez really wants to make an impact on defense on every possession.
And we got a close game here as we get back to the second quarter. Guys, what's your take on the Bulls so far?
Well, I mean, they just got hot early from beyond the arc, and we'll just have to wait and see if they can keep that going.
They also want to be unpredictable. Mix up the play calling. Keep the defense guessing.
On the court for the Pacers as our second quarter gets underway. Young is the 4 with O'Quinn at the 5. Corey Joseph is out there with Victor Oladipo, and it's McDermott in at the 3.
And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
And Joseph kicks to O'Quinn. Back to Joseph. Puts it up from 12. They get it back. And the shot is good. The Chicago lead has been cut down to just 2 points with the bucket from Young.
And he just big-boyed it right there. The height advantage he's got down low, really difficult for them to defend.
Payne passes to Parker. Lopez, a screen on Young. Here's Valentine. Over McDermott. Pass to Blakeney. Fires the 3. Pacers with the rebound. They're coming into this game off that recent loss to Atlanta.
And it seemed inevitable that they were going to lose that game with how they struggled, but in the end, they had an opportunity to win it.
It was just an off game for them, to say the least, but to almost pull it out was impressive in its own right.
And you can feel that Oladipo was on the verge of of a breakthrough, and boy, did he ever. Everything came together for him, and he is now not only an elite scorer, but an all-star. Can attack from any distance and has a variety of ways to hurt the defense.
Now, here is Young. Back to O'Quinn. It's Young on the wing. Over Parker. Young's shot is off. And for Oladipo, Greg, there wasn't just one moment that gave him that push.
I mean, his development was less of having a eureka moment and more of everything just coming together. Has always had the strong athleticism, has refined his shot to make the most of it, and while it took him some time, he's now the player everyone hoped he'd be when he was a second overall pick.
Picked by O'Quinn. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Parker outside to the paint. Here's Lopez. And good that time. Lopez has got 8 points.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Picked by O'Quinn. Now the pass to McDermott. Young outside. Picked by O'Quinn. Shot off the pick by Young. And the jumper falls for him. He has 6.
Effective screen set there for the jump shot. That was the key to the play.
Chicago calls timeout. Steve, when you look back at your career, which years do you remember playing your best brand of basketball?
You know, I think obviously when you're younger, you feel like you have more of an impact with your skill level to go along with your athleticism. I think my best run was about a 5 or 6 year run when I was playing with the Atlanta Hawks and the Portland Trail Blazers. Those two teams, I think I had my best run.
The Pacers making a switch here. Turner's checked in for Kyle O'Quinn. Leaf comes in for Young. Bogdanovich, he's checked in for Doug McDermott. And it's Collison in for Oladipo. Now here's Levine. He's got 5. And again, Chicago. No good. Bogdanovich against Levine. Turner with the screen for Bogdanovich. He kicks to Collison. Fires from deep. The shot will not fall. Now Chicago takes it the other way. They'll be playing host to Portland for their next game. That'll be the last of 3 straight at home for the team. For Indiana, they've gone 3 of 8 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Joseph with the ball. Passes to Turner. Outside Collison. And it comes off the screen to bury the jump shot. Collison's got the lead up to 2 now for Indiana.
Excellent play call there. The defense was not prepared for the pick, and as a result, they gave up the wide open look.
Wesley the pass to Dunn. Wesley against Joseph. There's a screen. Teardrop shot, and the layup is good. And the Pacers lead by 4.
He knew what he wanted to do all along. The teardrop.
Wesley the pass to Carter. And then Carter with the jam.
And that's how it's done. I mean, find that hole in the D and then go hard to the rack.
Maybe that hole was a little bigger than it should have been.
It looked like a total breakdown to me there. He exploited that hole perfectly and made them pay.
And so here is Indiana. The Bulls getting the bucket. Here's Bogdanovich. Can't connect from 13 feet out.
Opportunity after the 2-man game creates a terrific look.
That's how it's drawn up. That is, everything but the finish.
Now here's Levine. 5 points in the game. Felicio kicks to Carter. Here's Dunn. But they recover it. Here's Wesley. Makes good on the step-back jumper. Wesley's got it all tied up now for the Bulls.
How good is that? I mean, he can make a defender look foolish at times.
Here's Leaf. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. And here we go. The Bulls fast break. Levine with the ball.
Attacking with purpose.
isso aí,
Levine
Bulls.
takes the contact, finishes
Vamos,
strong,
Levine.
now
Bora
goes to the
isso,
line
pô.
for one more.
Bulls shooting their third free throw shot of the game.
And really, the form at the line all season has been terrific. 79% as a team.
The Pacers making a switch here. Sabonis is checked in. Pacers trail by 3. And here's Collison. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. Turner inside. 4 for 9 from the floor with that miss.
And forcing the miss there, he just knows how to pressure you defensively.
And also protecting the rim at all costs. I love the anticipation to affect the shot.
Dunn passes to Wesley. That's in, coming off an assist from Dunn. Wesley's
Bora
got
fazer
10.
os de dois também. que
How many
ganha
times
também.
have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Collison dishes to Bogdanovich.
Esse cara é habilidoso.
Shoots over Wesley. That is good. And the Bulls lead is cut down now to just 3 on the basket from Bogdanovich.
Yeah, Bogdanovich, a high percentage scorer, an efficient shooter, and he loves that mid-range area.
Levine kicks to Carter. Here's Felicio, and it's sent back by Turner.
Bora, velho.
And the wide open shot from Collison. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
I'll tell you what, despite the miss, he's going to be looking for that same shot again.
Pass to Carter. Here's Felicio. Poke loose and out of bounds as the Pacers gain possession. And now a chance to see what's coming up for Indiana.
Felício do céu,
On
Felício.
Friday, they'll be facing Joel Embiid and the Philadelphia 76ers. And then on Monday, they'll be matching up with Andre Drummond and the Detroit Pistons.
And going up against the Pelicans, you know they're going to be amped up for that one. And they'll need to be. That's going to be one tough game for that group.
Carter outside. And then Carter with the dunk.
Yeah, how about the sharp steal and then run out? It looks like they're ready to put the hammer down.
We've been waiting
Vamos,
for one of
Bulls.
these teams, Greg, to pull away. Maybe that'll be a springboard for them.
That could be a game changer. That jam just sent shockwaves through the arena.
Here's what Chicago's going with right now. Portis, he's checked in for Felicio. Lowry Marketing comes in for Dunn. And Justin Holiday subbed in for Zach LaVine. Now here's Collison. Sabonis' screen on Wesley. And it's Bogdanovich off the drive. He came off the screen and finished with authority.
You can't give Bogdanovich a lane to the rim. He takes off towards the rim and then just throws that one down with force.
Here is Carter. He's got 5. Pass to Wesley. Over Collison. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out east already. We are in December. And take a look at the Pacers. This season has been a struggle for them. They're down at the bottom of the conference. And, of course, there's the Bulls, 3.5 back.
And, you know, for the Bulls, they've staggered along here early in the season. They're going to be in for a long year if they don't make some real quick progress.
Unfortunately, I don't see them as being a team that's going to turn any big corners anytime soon. I think what we've seen from them in the early part of the season is what we're going to keep seeing.
Here's Turner after the Bulls pick up 2. Bogdanovich left side. The pass to Sabonis. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots over Wesley. Sabonis, no good. And here are the Bulls now. They're on a 14-4 run right now. Kicks it to Markkanen. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. And Lowry Markkanen out of Finland, an extremely high skill level to his game. Smitty, is he a finished product?
Not at all. With his passion for the game, he's only going to get better and better. Some 7-footers don't have that drive. He does, Kevin.
And marketing is showing the aggressiveness you like to see in a guy with his skill set. Somebody who doesn't lack confidence when he shoots the ball.
Payne, he's checked in for Carter. And the Pacers also making a change. McDermott's checked in for Leaf. Now here's McDermott. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Turner with a screen for Bogdanovich. Indiana needs to get a shot off. And he comes up with the deuce.
That's his aggressive mentality. Always ready to shoot. In catch-and-shoot situation, McDermott gets set, and he's ready to fire.
Now Payne passes it to West. Pass to Portis. Picked by Markkanen. And Holiday kicks to Payne. Over Collison. That's good from Payne on the assist by Holiday. Holiday's got his third assist on the night. Pacers trail by 7. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
McDermott passes to Turner. Shoots over Portis. Sabonis. Basket is good, and he'll get a chance for one more at the free throw line.
And they've gotten away from the inside game this quarter. It was working well for them in the first. They should get back to that game plan. Work it inside and punish the D down low.
Chicago making a switch here. Blakeney's checked in. The Pacers also changing it up. Thaddeus Young, he's checked in for Turner. And it's Oladipo in for Bogdanovich. Steve, we know plenty of NBA players who are still inconsistent at the free throw line. Just how much of a skill issue is free throw shooting and how much is mental?
I think for a lot of guys that are up in size, just being able to shoot the basketball. I tried it shooting a volleyball when your hands are so big, and that is tough, and that's a skill. But then I see a lot of guys mentally, you can tell is bothering them because they change their routine from year after year. They keep finding different ways. They have to get comfortable, put in the work, and just stick to it. I think they go to too many different these shooting coaches saying, I have a quick fix, and usually it doesn't work, the quick fix.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
Now here is Holiday, looking for his first basket still in this one. Pass to Portis, 5 on the clock. It's rebounded by Indiana. O'Quinn's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. To the inside, Young. Another shot, and it's good on the way up. Young's got 6 points in the quarter.
You know, he had a hot start to this game. He's only gotten hotter. We'll see if the defense makes an adjustment.
Now here's Payne. He's covered by Collison. Payne in the post. He's against Collison. Buries it from three-point range. And the Bulls lead by 5.
From distance, Markkanen with the picture-perfect mechanics, and the height to almost always get a clean look.
There's the pick. The drive by Collison. Inside. Payne grabs the board. Chicago's gone 1 of 6 from three-point land in the second quarter. Less than 20%, but they've continued to let them fly. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Outside Portis. Back to Payne. The pass to Portis. Over O'Quinn. And that one hits back iron. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that has been very close so far. Bulls lead by 5. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Zach, you guys playing with a lot of energy out there. What did you do to get that fire going?
We want to win a game. We're coming out here competing. We're tired of losing.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is our half. Chicago was looking great right away. Their lead at one point was up to 7, and they had some real nice momentum going. Things started to even out as the quarter progressed, as their lead was cut to just 1 by the end of the first. It was fairly close throughout the second quarter as well, but they were the better team in the quarter, ending up with a 5-point lead at the break. And Kenny, what did you think about what you saw from Chicago?
I love the motion on offense. Guys are moving, the ball is moving. It's a very nice approach to the game. And one the defense absolutely could not keep up with.
Shaq, your take on Indiana.
Well, as we know, it's always a good idea to pound the ball into the paint. So many defensive...
And that should do it. With the second half about to begin, let's send you back to Kevin Harlan. Go back, Kevin Harlan. Go over there.
Welcome back to the hustle and bustle of Chicago, a time-lapse view of all the traffic heading toward downtown. Here we go now, the start of the third quarter, welcoming you back in a closely contested first half so far.
Bora aí, segundo tempo. Bora, Bulls.
Wesley with the ball. Markkanen is inside at 4 with Portis the 5. Then it's Chris Dunn. Then it's Zach LaVine. And it's Wesley in at the shooting guard position. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago.
Really, the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
The Bulls have gone 6 of 8 from the free throw line tonight.
Nome lá atrás, Wesley.
First free throw is good. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
This is where he feels 100% comfortable taking all the free points he can get.
Collison kicks to Bogdanovich. Turner with a screen on LaVine. A nice shot by Bogdanovich.
And I like the commitment from Bogdanovich. Even when he gets knocked around, he stays focused on the rim.
Wesley the pass to Dunn. Pass to West. Puts up a 3. That's in, coming off an assist from Dunn. Dunn's got 3 assists in the game. Pacers trail by 8. Outside Collison. To the middle. Here's Oladipo. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
And that's how you want to come out of the locker room. He is fired up.
Yes, in the first minute or so, you knock down a couple of shots. You are in rhythm.
The shot, no good. And the Bulls going the other way now. Wesley against Oladipo. Portis a screen on Oladipo. Wesley the pass to Portis. He used that pick to get in close. Portis has got the lead up to 8 now for Chicago.
Bobby Portis rolling off that pick, going downhill. Once he gets moving, it's hard to slow him down.
It's Oladipo on the wing, covered by Wesley. Shoots from the line. Oladipo, good. Oladipo's got 16 points.
And that's 3 out of 4 now coming out of the break. The offense playing with a purpose.
Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Done with it. Picked up by Collison. 6 to shoot. Picked by Markkanen. Back to LaVine. Up off the screen. They get the rebound. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Speaking of Bobby Portis, he's going to fight, he's going to scrap, he's going to give you maximum effort every night.
Some smaller players spend most of their time on the perimeter. Others really sacrifice, Steve, their bodies to make plays inside.
I think some of the small guys that get in there, like you said, is Kyrie Irving, one of the best at finishing. Kemba Walker, Mike Conley, Isaiah Thomas, Steph Curry. Some of these smaller guys who don't mind throwing their body into the paint.
Turner with a screen on LaVine. Oladipo outside. All sorts of time. And the shot is long.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Levine against Bogdanovich. Portis kicks to Markkanen. Passes it to Wesley. Over Oladipo, and it's Wesley missing. Pacers trail by 8. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Outside, Bogdanovich. Sabonis against Markkanen. Sabonis, the pass to Turner. And another make to his scoring column. His 5th basket of the game. Now shooting 5 of 11.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Dunn kicks to Markkanen. Outside, Levine. Drills the three-pointer. Levine's got 11 points.
Sweet-looking jump shot from any distance. Levine's range goes well beyond the three-point line.
Collison, the pass to Turner. Dishes to Oladipo. 13 feet away, and he knocks down the jumper. He's got 18.
Yeah, one of the few bright spots for his team. I mean, he's had a very efficient offensive performance.
Overall, it hasn't been pretty for his team, but he has shot the ball well.
Dunn kicks to Levine. From deep three-point range, Sabonis grabs the board. Sabonis has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Outside Collison. Pass to Turner. Wesley against Oladipo. And it's blocked. And here is Wesley. He's got 17. Dunn passes to Levine. Again, Levine missing.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
It's taken away by Collison. One-on-one here. Here's Bogdanovich. Good, and the assist goes to Collison. Collison's got 3 assists now in this one.
And he runs the floor with a purpose that time. Excellent play.
You know what? And a late reaction by the transition D. Takes it himself uncontested.
Chicago calls timeout.
You know, when you think of Darren Collison, I think of a smart point guard. Had 2 seasons playing understudy to Chris Paul in both New Orleans and L.A. Similar type of players who are very efficient and just gets the job done.
Catching up on the changes now for Indiana. Leaf checked in for Turner, and Corey Joseph subbed in for Darren Collison. And Parker stays with it. And the Bulls lead by 7.
Love the determination he showed there, getting himself into good position under the glass.
With the presence of mind to know just where the rebound was going to come down. Well timed. And Joseph kicks to Sabonis. The dish to Bogdanovich from 12 feet out. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Parker's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And with Collison and Greg, how he plays when he's off the floor, you notice.
I mean, things just don't seem to run as smoothly when he's not at the helm. Finds that balance between creating for himself and others, selective with his shots, and truly a complete guard, even if he doesn't do a lot of those flashy things.
And it's Dunn penetrating. Bean passes to Lopez. To the inside, Dunn. Joseph with the rebound. Pacers trail by 5. Here's Oladipo. No good there. Chicago's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the 3rd quarter. Now here's Valentine. He hasn't scored yet. That I'm sure will change. Lopez a screen. Dunn with it. Picked up by Joseph. Out of bounds. Indiana takes possession. Now that we have a second, take a look at the teams that have scored the most points off turnovers over the last 10 games. Number 1, the Bulls.
I mean, they've gotten a little more aggressive defensively. You can become a more confident team on that end, and so much of it, I think, has to do with forcing turnovers and creating offense. Sabonis against Lopez.
And And with that, the Chicago lead is cut down now to just 3 in the basket from Sabonis.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Here's Dunn. Buries the long-range jumper. Dunn's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
And since halftime, they have been locked and loaded from beyond.
Yeah, forcing defenders to come out and guard them, which could open up driving lanes if they want to take advantage of that.
Here's Sabonis. Good, and it's Oladipo picking up the assist. Sabonis has got 4 points in the quarter.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
Dunn kicks to Parker. Lopez a screen, and there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
And that's a tough one, but on those illegal screen calls, the defender's never going to get the benefit of the doubt.
Some guys, they just know how to get away with it, and some don't.
Here's what Chicago's going with right now. Justin Holiday comes in for Zach LaVine, and it's Payne in for Chris Dunn. Then for the Pacers, Kyle O'Quinn comes in for Domantas Sabonis. And it's Young in for Oladipo.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
And it's O'Quinn with the rebound. O'Quinn's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Young outside. And the pass to Leaf for the lead. For the tie. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. For Indiana, they have converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today. And that one falls for Young. And for his whole career, Thaddeus Young has been a player not afraid, Greg, of attacking defenders head on.
Young has such a great first burst of speed. He really is a handful to deal with. He gets a lot of transition buckets that way, and in the half court can set up teammates by creating space. In the latter part of his career, I think he's taken on more of a vocal leadership role as well.
Good D by Lopez. The Bulls leading by 4. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
Ele tá jogando melhor, hein, mano, do que jogou o jogo passado.
For Chicago, they have been getting it done at the line, 10 for 12. The first one falls. Good on both.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
Pacers trail by 6. Joseph, the pass to O'Quinn. Bogdanovich wide open. Indiana again missing.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Here's Valentine. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Payne dishes to Parker. Clock is at 3. Good defensive work there by Young. Indiana's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Here's Joseph. Bogdanovich left side. He kicks it to McDermott. Now Young. 11 points in the game. Pass to Bogdanovich. Young, a screen on Holiday. And it's Bogdanovich off the drive. Loses the defender with the screen and drills the jumper.
He's been locked in all quarter, really finding his rhythm.
Outside Holiday. Screen by Parker. Back to Holiday. This one for 3. The Pacers pull it in.
If you're trying to keep the defense honest, that's the one you really have to make.
McDermott, no one around him, drops in the tray. Now just a 1-point Chicago lead.
Now Doug McDermott is best known for that. A sharp shooting big from the outside.
Parker, a screen on Joseph. Payne kicks to Lopez. A 3-pointer, no good.
Boy, this is rough on him. He wants to help out the team, which is playing well otherwise, but his shot just isn't there.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Payne passes to Holiday. Here's Lopez. He's covered by Bogdanovich. Puts it up from 7, and Lopez gets it to go.
Lopez knows his length is an asset to him on the offensive end, and he used it right there.
Now here's Joseph. He's guarded closely. And there's the 3-second call, this one on the defense. The Pacers shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game.
And they've been ordinary on the season as well, just about 75% on the line.
And the technical free throw is good. And for the most part, when Bogdanovich is out on the floor, he's there to do one thing, shoot.
And I tell you what, when you can shoot like that, that's all you need to do. Great catch and shoot player who can stretch the defense. You cannot leave him alone, and really his presence frees up so much for his teammates on the floor.
Feeds it to Joseph. Indiana moving it around. Here's O'Quinn, and it's all evened up. O'Quinn's got his first 2 points of the night.
The defense cannot afford to give him an inch that close to the basket because he will burn you every time.
Portis the screen. Payne kicks to Portis. Back to Payne. Passes it to Holiday. Payne with a screen for Holiday. Markkanen in the corner. Out to the right wing. That's tipped, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
That can happen when the energy gets turned up, the stakes gets raised. Bad miscue.
Collison with it. Kicks it to Turner. For the lead. Can't hit that one. It's all tied in Chicago. And we're coming right back after this break to get the 4th quarter underway. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up. Keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on its heels.
All right, we welcome you back to what's been a hard-fought battle. 4th quarter should be good. Pacers shooting it up around 51%. They're getting good looks. And a look at the 5 for the Pacers to start the 4th quarter. Kyle O'Quinn out there with Turner. And it's Young. And there's Collison. And it's Bogdanovich in at the 2. To take the lead and fouled on the shot, so the bucket counts and a chance for one more here.
Huge play on the offensive glass there to get more second chance points. He's only getting more physical as this game wears on.
You know what? That was perfect timing on that possession. Huge play in the game. They needed those points right now.
Now here's Payne. He's covered by Collison. Markkanen a screen on Collison. Here's Wesley. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup. Wesley's got 19 points.
And that's something for the team's fans and for his highlight reel.
Young a screen on Markkanen. O'Quinn in the post. He's guarded by Markkanen. Goes up to the stripe. And no good. And Chicago will go the other way with the ball. Payne passes to Portis. Connects from three-point range.
How about the percentage they're shooting from beyond the arc here in the second half?
Collison with a screen on Wesley. And Bogdanovich kicks to Turner. It's good. Turner's got the game tied up here for the Pacers.
A good score inside, and the defense really offering very little resistance.
I'm so surprised in a game this close. I know it's easy to criticize, but the defense has to be better in the fourth.
Portis sets the pick for Holiday. Portis, the pass to Payne. 6 on the shot clock. Portis kicks to Markkanen. Here's Wesley. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2. And he knocks down the first one. Levine's checked in for Chicago. Chris Dunn comes in for Cameron Payne. The Pacers also with a sub. Victor Oladipo, he's checked in for Bogdanovich.
Yeah, that's a big miss right there. Now only a 1-point lead.
And Young kicks to Collison. Back to Young. Turner with a screen on Levine. On the wing, Turner. Up top, Oladipo. Covered by Wesley. Chicago leading. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Markkanen. The 19-footer is on the money.
You have to be impressed with the way this kid shoots the ball. Markkanen built for that mid-range game.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Chicago leading by 3. Dunn, wide open, he fires. No good on the 3.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
Charity stripe shot. Again, Oladipo missing.
Wow, what a rough second half for him shooting the basketball. Maybe you adopt a pass-first mentality at this point.
Dunn kicks to Wesley. Picked by Markkanen. Outside Portis. Pass to Levine. And the call will be against Thaddeus Young. That's his first foul. Markkanen a screen on Collison. Throws it up high. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively.
Turnovers weren't a story for them early on, but that's changed. And now they're definitely having trouble keeping possession and momentum.
Markkanen inside the line. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist. And it's 8 points for Lauri Markkanen.
That's nice patience by Zach LaVine, finding the open man, not trying to do it all himself.
And the Pacers call time here. And Bobby Portis out of Arkansas, improving his long-range shooting year after year.
Yes, he has a nice release, Kevin, on his shot. Not just a finesse big man, though. He battles at either the 4 or the 5 spot.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Hey, guys, I was able to hear Nate McMillan talk to his team during the break. Told him, hey, stick with what's working. He said they're giving us all the room we need to get easy looks in the paint. Let's keep working the ball inside. Guys, back to you.
And the first one drops. Sabonis, he's checked in for Indiana. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
And they came out of the locker room after halftime with a much more physical approach than what we saw in that first half.
Wesley against Oladipo. And here is Wesley. It's stolen by Oladipo. And now it's Collison running. He can go all the way. That one falls.
And I love the fact that he didn't try to take on the defense by himself. Great pass on the move.
Dunn passes to Wesley. Now here's Dunn. They set the pick. Portis the screen. Fires for 3. And it's Wesley missing. The Pacers have gotten only 3 of their 9 field goal attempts to go down since the end of the third. Pretty cold down the stretch. Here's Oladipo. And it comes off the front of the rim.
And you just get the sense the whole period he's been a bit out of sync.
Yep, trying to shoot himself back into this. Regain some confidence first.
Outside Portis. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist. 14 points for Bobby Portis.
Beautiful by Bobby Portis. catches it in rhythm, and we know about the confidence he has.
Collison with it, now guarded by Dunn. Collison against Dunn. Turner with the screen. Here's Collison. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Dunn's got 3 rebounds now in this one.
His lack of consistency with his shot tonight has held them back.
Picked by Markkanen. Portis kicks to Levine. Portis sets the pick for Levine. 6 to shoot. It's Wesley on the wing. Headed by Oladipo. Offline with his 3. Pacers trail by 4.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
With the floater, and the layup is good. Oladipo's got 10 points in just the second half.
Yeah, going to the floater right there. That was pretty.
Markkanen a screen on Collison. Dunn attacking, and he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Bulls lead by 4.
Explosive off the bounce, especially when he's getting space out of the pick and roll situation.
There's the screen. Collison, the pass to Turner. Back to Collison. An easy 2 points on the layup.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Chicago calls timeout.
And he could tell his guys starting to wear down a little bit. Call time to just let them get their legs back under them.
And with this game closing in on the final buzzer, let's take a look at our Jordan player of the game.
Plain and simple, his scoring is what made him our pick tonight. Even when the D's giving him all their attention, they just have not been able to contain him. If they backed off him for 1 second, he made them pay.
Bogdanovich is checked in for Indiana. Chicago's gone 2 of 5 on 3-point shots since the end of the 3rd quarter. It's stolen by Oladipo. And here's the fast break. Oladipo leading the way. Oh, that's blocked. Here's Wesley. That one off the back iron and out. Oladipo with the ball. Now guarded by Dunn.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Bogdanovich against Levine. Using his post move to get the 2 points.
Right there, the burst of Zach LaVine. Once he gets a step on you, it's hard to catch up.
Down low, here's Oladipo, and it's Oladipo with the jam.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Portis a screen on Oladipo. Portis the screen. Levine inside the 3-point line. Victor Oladipo grabs the miss. Indiana trailing here. Bogdanovich dishes to Oladipo to tie it up. Chicago grabs the miss. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Wesley against Oladipo. And stolen by Bogdanovich. Outside Turner. Picked his pocket. And they're moving it up. Here's Wesley. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
And this team will make you pay when they get chances at the free throw line. It's helped them pull ahead here today.
That free throw missing.
And just a better job of getting to the line here in the second half. Didn't get there once in the first.
And he sinks the second. Pacers trail by 3. Collison kicks to Sabonis. Fires from 14. Markkanen pulls it in. Markkanen's got his 3rd rebound on the night. And there's the pass to West. It's up a 3. It's rebounded by Indiana. Sabonis has got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Sabonis sets the pick for Collison. Inside, Bogdanovich. That falls. Great assist by Darren Collison.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Portis against Turner. Picked by Markkanen. And the shot is good.
Lowry Markkanen making his presence felt as this game heats up.
And stolen by Dunn. Pass to Portis. They get a hand on it and out of bounds as the Pacers gain possession. Pacers trail by 3. Collison the pass to Sabonis. Back to Collison. To tie it up. Trains it from beyond the arc. Collison's got it all tied up now for the Pacers.
What a time for him to step up. Big three right there.
That's what you have to do. Clutch shots, clutch shooters. They come through in those positions.
Portis with it. Picked up by Turner. Portis kicks to Wesley. Portis a screen on Collison. Just 5 on the clock. Wesley the pass to Levine. And right away they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Levine's got 5 points now this quarter. Pacers trail by 3. Now Oladipo lets a floater go, and he lays it up and in. Oladipo's got 14 points now in the second half.
And he has the chops for this. Raising the... goodness.
Terrific. I mean, both sides are really battling. Zach LaVine right in the middle of it, wanting to take charge.
That instant replay brought to you by Under Armour Hover Havoc, giving us a chance to relive the unleashing of chaos that time. Here's Oladipo, and again it's Indiana converting.
Big shot. As soon as he got an opening, boy, did he let it fly.
He doesn't need a second invitation. If the D's going to give him that much room, he'll jump at the chance to take the hero shot.
Markkanen sets the pick for Dunn. Portis the screen. Here's Wesley. That shot off the mark. And Indiana will come the other way. Inside, Turner dishes to Oladipo. It's not going to go for him. Now Chicago has gone beyond the arc 7 times here in the fourth and been successful 3 times. Here's Portis, and stolen by Bogdanovich. Collison against Dunn. Oladipo right side. Over Wesley. Oladipo misses. Guys are not going to be in any rush on this possession.
Not with the lead. Now's the time to burn some clock.
Markkanen kicks to Dunn. Launches a 3. Nails the tray.
You know that he's always going to find a way to get the ball in tight situations like that and knock it down.
Timeout called the Pacers. They trail by 4. 24 seconds left in the fourth quarter. .24 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Screen by Sabonis. Bogdanovich passes to Sabonis. Connects! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
What more can you ask for?
Phenomenal here in the clutch. This is what fans tune in to see.
Had to foul and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
And that's an intentional foul. First free throw is good, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Well, this is how you close out. Beautiful job.
And the Pacers call time here. They're trailing by 4. We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth. And for 3, Collison. It's rebounded by Portis.
Yeah, not a great shot there, especially when you got a lockdown defender guarding.
You know, there's no shame in passing out in that situation. Leave your ego at the door.
So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Every little bit helps. Outstanding work hitting those free throws.
Sabonis kicks to Bogdanovic. Gets the 3 to fall.
And how about the confidence Bogdanovic displayed there? This guy's a clutch shooter who loves being the man when the spotlight's on. You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
Good on the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. Second one is good, hitting both at the line, and it's a 5-point game. And so it's Chicago winning this one. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds.
Yeah, and for me, Kevin, what stood out is just the overall trust this group has in one another when it matters most. Doing what had to be done and to send these fans home happy.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. Jabari, looks like you're getting back in stride, and you have certainly had adversity with the knee injuries the last few years. How have you been able to battle through them?
It's been tough, to tell you the truth, but, you know, the race is not won to the swift, but the one to endure, so I'm trying to keep that motive.
You have certainly endured and thrived, Jabari. Thanks for your time. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Steve Smith, Craig Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in. So long and good night, everyone.
Isso aí, tudo nosso.